Picture a wave in the ocean. You can see it, measure it, its height, the way the sunlight refracts when it passes through, and it's there, and you can see it, you know what it is, it's a wave. And then it crashes on the shore, and it's gone. But the water is still there. The wave was just a different way for the water to be for a little while. And that's one conception of death for a Buddhist. The wave returns to the ocean, where it came from, and where it's supposed to be.
I know it's time for me to go home. The wave returns to the ocean, to its oscillating motion, where it's meant to be. It crashes in the shore, and it might seem as it's gone, but now it's finally free. I have reached deeper than I'd ever gone. I have a bottom, but you held me keep on. You were my ocean, and I didn't know yet that you are the place that I want to be on. All the times that you wave me and you say hello, all the times that we unintentionally make each other grow. Over and over again, falling in love, healing our soul, very kindly, very slowly. The wave returns to the ocean, to its oscillating motion, where it's meant to be. It crashes in the shore, and it might seem as it's gone, but now it's finally free.
Don't work yourself up like that. You would reopen your wound, and that would be very bad. Very soon, I'll be dead. Before that happens, I need you to hear me out. I have a younger brother. Please tell him to follow his heart and walk down the path he feels is right. And tell my father that I want him to look after himself. So hold your head high. If you are feeling disheartened, that you are somehow not enough, set your heart ablaze. Dry your eyes and look ahead. You may feel like digging your heels in, but the flow of time waits for no one. It won't patiently stand by as you grieve. Don't feel bad that I'm going to die. It's natural I'd protect you all. The young buds must be allowed to bloom. You must continue to grow. I believe in each and every one of you.
I If soulmates do exist, they're not found. They're made. People meet, they get a good feeling, and then they get to work building a relationship.
Happy birthday, love.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circle flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
lost her young son, just a few days before her husband had died. Kisa Gutami was her name, and now her only son had died. She was in great despair. Naturally, the child was her only hope. Buddha was staying in the town, and people said, "Don't cry and don't weep. Why don't you take the child to the Buddha? He's so compassionate. He may revive him back to life." The woman rushed with the dead body of the child. Buddha looked at the woman and told her to put the child in front of him and said to her, "Yes, I will revive him, but you will have to fulfill one condition." The woman said, "I am ready to give even my life. Say any condition, and I will fulfill it." Buddha said, "It is a simple condition. I never make big requirements of people, only small requirements. This is a very simple thing. Just go into town and bring a few mustard seeds. Just remember one thing. The mustard seeds should come from a house where nobody has ever died." The woman was in an insane state. She could not see the point. How can you find a house where nobody has ever died? She rushed with great hope, and she knew that every house had mustard seeds because that was the only crop the people were growing. The whole village was growing it, so there was no problem. She knocked on many doors, and the people said, "A few mustard seeds? We can bring cartloads of mustard seeds, but we cannot fulfill the condition. Many people have died in our house, so our mustard seeds won't do." When night dawned, the woman came to her senses. She had knocked on every door in the village, and slowly she saw that death is inevitable. It happens to everybody, that nobody can escape from it. When she came back to Buddha, she was a totally different woman. Her child was lying there, and Buddha was waiting. He said, "Where are the mustard seeds?" The woman laughed, fell down at his feet, and said, "Initiate me into your path, because I have understood your message, that everybody has to die. Today my son has died. A few days before my husband died. And a few days afterwards I am going to die. Before I die, I want to see the deathless. Now I am not interested in my child being raised from the dead. I am interested myself in seeing the eternal life." Buddha said, "That was the purpose of sending you, so that you can be awakened." And he initiated Kisa Gutami. You see, in life, or let's say, there is no life without death. And there can't be death without life. We all have our own clocks ticking. And it may seem unfair why some people die before others, but it is just the circle of life. If there is no light, there can be no darkness. If there is no bad, there can't be any good. And if there is no death, there can't be life. Understanding this may seem beyond us, for we are attached emotionally to all the people that we love, and rightly so. Life is a beautiful journey, so enjoy every second and minute together with the people that you love.
that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
It's a terrible day for rain.
What do you mean? It's not raining.
Yes, it is.
Oh, so it is. Why don't we head back? It's getting chilly out here.
possibility that there is some kind of force that will take us out when it's time to go out is nothing that I can do anything about.
Right.
So I may as well make peace with it.
Right.
It's easier to go with the flow of that particular river than it is to try to fight it. That there is that possibility. We're all going to die.
I know. And and this is that saying, and I don't know where it comes from, but that meditation is preparation for death.
I think that's true. And meditation is one spiritual practice that prepares us for death. But also, you know, if you look at the world, what you see is things appearing and disappearing. And humans are a part of the whole of that. And humans appear and they disappear off the face of the earth. That just happens. You know, our egos personalize it and we consider ourselves special cases.
Yes.
But we're really not, you know? We are part of the whole, and everything in the whole transforms all the time. Changes form, transfigures.
You're a special case.
It's because I'm your mama.
I know this transfigure. I know, but come on. There's no way to stop the heartbreak. What do you do about that?
You cry. You cry.
Well, I love you very much, obviously.
I love you too. That kind of love isn't going anywhere. That's another thing you find. That I may leave this plane of existence sooner rather than later, but the love isn't going anywhere. I'm as certain of that as I am of anything.